Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, the Honorables, Sir Dr. Udi Samanhudi MPD, and all of my beloved friends. My name is Pricylia Maharani Pambudi with the student number 10012210131, and I would like to deliver my argumentative speech with the title Fighting for Rights and Opportunities Global Issues of Gender Inequality. Okay, I will start my speech. First, what do we know about gender equality? Gender equality is when people of all genders have equal rights, responsibilities, and opportunities. Gender inequality is the social phenomenon in which men and women are not treated equally. Everyone is affected by gender inequality women, men, children, and families. It impacts people of all ages and background. However, in our today's society, women and girls are mostly affected by gender inequality. Why gender equality matters? Women and girls represent half of the world's population and therefore also half of its potential. Advancing gender equality is critical to all areas of healthy society, from reducing poverty to promoting the health, education, protection, and the well-being of girls and boys. Regardless of where we live in, gender equality is a fundamental human right. The UN General Assembly on 10 December 1948 stated that all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. And Article 2 stated that everyone is entitled to all the rights and freedoms set forth in this declaration without distinction of any kind, such as race, color, sex, language, religion, birth, or other status. Gender equality is also essential to achieve peaceful societies with full human potential and sustainable development. Moreover, it has been shown that empowering women spurs productivity and economic growth. When more women work, economics grow. Women's economic empowerment boosts productivity, increases economic diversification and income equality, in addition to other positive development outcomes. For example, increasing the female employment rate in OECD countries to match that of Sweden could boost GDP by over USD 9 trillion. How is gender equality today? Unfortunately, there is still a long way to go to achieve full equality of rights and opportunities between men and women. As of 2014, 143 countries have guaranteed equality between men and women in their constitution, but 52 have not taken this step. Women continue to be underrepresented at all levels of political leadership. Across the globe, women and girls perform as a disproportionate share of unpaid domestic work. Inequalities faced by girls can begin right at birth and follow them all their life. In some countries, girls are deprived of access to healthcare or proper nutrition, leading to a higher mortality rate. Child marriage affects girls far more than boys. Globally, nearly 15 million girls under age 19 are married every year. Marrying young also affects girls' education. About one-third of developing countries have not achieved gender parity in primary education. In sub-Saharan Africa, Oceania, or Western Asia, girls still face barriers to entering both primary and secondary schools. Therefore, it is important to secure equal access to quality education and health, economic resources, and participation in political life for both women and girls, and men and boys. It is also essential to achieve equal opportunities in access to employment and to position of leadership and decision making at all levels. Why does gender inequality still exist today? There are some reasons why gender equality is still exists today. First, uneven access to education. Around the world, women still have less access to education than men. One per four of young women between 15 until 24 is still not finished their primary school and basic education of all the illiterate people in the world. When girls are not educated on the same level as boys, it has a huge effect on their future and the kinds of opportunities they will get. Second, lack of employment equality. Only six countries in the world give women the same legal work rights as men. In fact, most economies give women only three per four the rights of men. Studies show that if employment becomes a more even playing field, it has a positive domino effect on other areas prone to gender inequality. Third, job segregation. One of the causes for gender equality within employment is the division of jobs. In most society, there is an inherent belief that men are simply better equipped to handle certain jobs. Most of the time, those are the jobs that pay the best. This discrimination results in lower income for women. Women also take on the primary responsibility for unpaid labor. So, even as they participate in the paid workforce, they have extra work that never gets recognized financially. Okay, so what can we do to fix these issues? Girls are, and women, if we are a girl, we can stay in school, help empower our female classmates to do the same and fight for our rights to access sexual and reproductive health services. If we are a woman, we can address unconscious biases and implicit associations that form an unintended and often an invisible barrier to equal opportunity. But if you are a man or a boy, you can work alongside women and girls to achieve gender equality and embrace healthy, respectful, and relationship. And for everyone, prevention of violence against women and girls should start early in life by educating and working with young boys and girls, promoting respectful relationships and gender equality. Working with youth is the best bet for faster, sustained progress on preventing and eradicating gender-based violence. We can fund education campaigns to curb cultural practices like female genital mutilation and change harmful laws that limit the right of women and girls and prevent them from achieving their full potential. I think that's all for me. I'm sorry if there is a mistake. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.